How's everybody doing out there? Don't mind the sun? Yeah, it's bright today. Beautiful. Yep, down here in Miami. My name is Russell R.R.C. I'm your public figure. And all I'm going to do is just tell you the truth. Okay? I am an open-minded person. And I do not side on no one's side or things like that. But I'm going to tell you what we know and the facts based off this issue. Our subject is Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. Okay, let's start with the story. Here we go. Now, if you don't know much about the whole story, well, here's your chance to learn what actually happened. A citizen named Trayvon Martin went to a small corner store. He bought candy or whatever situation he bought. He paid for it. He walked out the store and started walking towards his home. As he was walking, he walked through, I guess it was a Citizens Crime Watch place that had a patrol or whatever. No one knows about it, whatever. We're not too sure, with that part right there. But supposedly, this guy who was lurking at Trayvon Martin named George Zimmerman called the police when he saw a guy walking past through his neighborhood towards his father's house with a hoodie on. Now here goes my personal opinion. I hate hoodies. Hoodies do have this scary, attractive look to it, but it's nothing illegal about it. And people do have the right to wear it. It's not illegal. Would I wear it? No. When somebody wear a hoodie, it kind of gets like this villain look. I don't even know if it could, you have a color to it, just that villain look. But, it's besides the point, okay? That is not the point. The point is what's right and what's wrong here. The guy wasn't doing nothing. He was a baby. He was 16 years old. Don't get me wrong. 16-year-olds look like men, so I wouldn't say baby. But he was walking through the neighborhood, trying to head home to his dad, not looking for trouble. That there's the fact. Now, Trayvon Martin now, on the other hand, as a Crime Watch citizen, he doesn't see anyone doing anything wrong. He just sees a guy with a hoodie, which is a black man, young guy, walking through the neighborhood. So he decided to call the police. Now, the 911 operator, a very professional person, stated that, okay, thank you very much, we got it from here. Please disengage from, responding or talking with this person. This is what the 911 operator stated to George Zimmerman. But George Zimmerman had other ideas. George Zimmerman hanged up the phone with the 911 caller and approaches the kid to confront him. No identification on George Zimmerman, mind you. Nothing says Citizen Crime Watch, police officer, nothing. So you see this guy approaching. Now if it was me, here goes a little part. If that was me and I saw someone, and I'm 16 years old, and they're approaching me at night, I'm going to defend myself. I don't know what's happening here. You're telling me what am I doing in the neighborhood? Like if you're a gang member and you're claiming this is the streets, I will definitely throw down as a 16-year-old kid. That's just how it was. I mean, you don't approach someone like that. Just in their face and tell them, what are you doing here? No identification. You did not say you're a Citizens Crime Watch Patrol person. You didn't have no kind of identity saying that you are. Now, Trayvon Martin is on the phone with one of his friends, which is a girl, and they're talking. The girl can hear the whole conversation with George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. As she said, she heard, where are you doing in this neighborhood? And the guy says, who are you, or something like that, or get out of my face, or whatever the situation is. I would have done the same darn thing, because I don't even know who on earth is this guy. No identification, did not identify himself. Okay. So, stand your ground kind of like goes to Trayvon Martin. How can you give it to George Zimmerman? When Trayvon Martin attacked George Zimmerman is because George Zimmerman went into Trayvon Martin's face and caused the reaction by threatening someone in the dark, in the late at night, pretty much saying, "What are you doing in this neighborhood?" in his face. You're not a police officer. You didn't identify yourself as a police officer or a crime watch citizen or any of a sort. Okay? In Florida, it is illegal to defend yourself if someone threatens you in your space. But Trayvon Martin was found as a guilty person because they said George Zimmerman was found innocent and he was found for standing his ground. How is that possible? How is that even close to being possible? How could George Zimmerman be innocent for causing this crime? That was no crime. It was nothing. The poor person was trying to get home to his father. That's all he wanted to do. Why did you approach him and why did you state words to him? You are not a police officer again, and you did not identify yourself as a crime watch citizen. Patrol. Well, put it like this. Trayvon Martin, again, as many victims of others in the past, was accused for a crime he wasn't even looking to commit, or he did not commit, and was innocent, just walking from the store to his father's house. Because now Trayvon Martin attacks George Zimmerman because George Zimmerman came in a strong way to approach this person, which is a threatening manner. So the kid and him tussle. The kid did not know this guy was wanting to kill someone with his gun. He takes his gun, shoots Trayvon Martin, kills him for no apparent reason, for not committing a crime. Remember again, the police officer told him not to even get involved or approach him. Why would the guy still do that? These things here should be a criminal offense. These are pre-planned things. He approached him. This is for the police officer. Where's the crime? There is a crime there. But they wanted to defend George Zimmerman for apparent reasons. When George Zimmerman went on trial, now, don't get me wrong now. I'm not biased or things like that. I'm just trying to say, I thought it was the law to have 12 jurors of different type of ethnic backgrounds. They had 6 white women from the same town that heard this crime and was already frightened of the black man with the hoodie. It's like one of those movies. You make a story, the black man in the hoodie in the neighborhood. So now they apparently already have this fear of the black man in the hoodie, which, it's like a story. It's a scary, like a ghost story, and it scares them. It scares them to think it could have happened to them. 6 white women. You think he had you think George Zimmerman was going to get off? Heck yeah, he was. So, he got off. He got off. Now, here goes the problem now. A guilty man gets off. An innocent man gets murdered. And half the country was behind George Zimmerman, supported him for this crime. They gave him a lot of money, made him rich. They bought his gun that killed Trayvon Martin for $200,000. Trayvon Martin has gotten into so much trouble with a gun situation and violence so many times thereafter. Who knows how many times before, because it was never and probably was never reported or recorded. But after that Trayvon Martin murder, he then went ahead and murdered. No, sorry, slapped his girlfriend's, punched his girlfriend's father in the face, where the father, I think, broke his teeth or loosened his teeth, and or some mess of his nose, and there was blood everywhere. I guess you can find a picture in the if you Google it. The other thing is that he's gotten into other arguments, beating up with one of his girlfriends or something like that, or something like that. Then he got in some big shootout where the guy shot at him. For the guy to shoot at him in a road rage, imagine what Trayvon opened up the can to make this man do this. Trayvon gets off again. This guy is like a cat. He got 9 lives. So that guy is doing, I guess, going to probably be prosecuted and do prison time again. So you got 2 people. And then he's allowed to beat up women. And these women just don't care. I have never seen anything like it. This is a different, this is the people, the mindset. So this man's beating up on women, beating up on their fathers, road rage, gotten into more problems, and he's always getting off the hook. Is his father that powerful? I heard either his father or his mother's a powerful judge, or there's something here going on that mind boggles. Now, did you hear? He's suing the family for what is it again? He says he's suing for defamation of character. He's suing the family. And you know what's so funny about it? America will probably make him win and give him all the money, more of the money. I just don't understand what's going on here. It's mind-boggling to me. So anything these days does not surprise me. We're also our next segment we're going to talk about now is John McCain. And how great he is, and all the greatness he did for our country. And how we have a leader that has been trying to destroy his legacy. But what he did is made his legacy bigger. John McCain fought for our country, and he's a great hero. Let's remember John McCain, all right? And I hate to say it, guys, but you look at the panels of what we have from Democrats and Republicans, we have no one good running this country right now. The only person that's good right now and smart to vote for, Bernie Sanders. That's what I got for now. Bernie Sanders, man. I like how he talks about all the direct things. He's meaningful, and he's passionate about it. So take a look and see what you think about it, and and do the same thing if you want to. If you have any questions or anything or whatever, throw it at me. Comment. Let's go. Let's have a friendly debate, things like that. Thank you very much, guys, for listening. This is about the Trayvon Martin and his murderer, George Zimmerman. Thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe. Also, sorry. Do not forget to subscribe to to this, to like the pages, to keep in touch. I'm gonna have tons of different facts out there for you guys. All right. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Love you guys.